The woman, who caused the death of my best friend, just messaged me. My friend, Mark, killed himself 6 years ago because of a girl named Amy, a schoolmate, who accused him of SA. It cost him everything, his scholarship, most of his friends, and even most of his family members abandoned him. His own mother told him to die and burn in hell before going NC. The only people who believed him were his dad and me. Why? Because the two of us were together all day playing video games, in his dad's house. His parents are divorced. During the night Amy claimed that Mark attacked her. I was staying for a week in their house, and the date Amy mentioned was the second day of my stay. Amy and Mark knew each other, because they're both in the volleyball team of our university. She's not a classmate, she's not a friend, and she's not even an acquaintance. According to the people I've previously talked to, Amy was involved in a girls-only night out, with her dorm mates. They've been having deep conversations, and when Amy was asked if she ever had experience in being S8, she blurted out Mark's full name, and a specific date and time. After their night out, the other girls immediately spread this accusation all over Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, calling Mark a rapist. They even messaged some professors, and the dean of our department. Amy's family tried to press charges, but the case was dropped, after Mark's dad showed countless evidence proving Mark's whereabouts the entire day, including a video of me playing League of Legends, while he makes fun of me by being a shit player, taken by Mark himself that he posted on his Twitter, during the exact time Amy claimed that Mark attacked her. During all of this, Amy was nowhere to be found. Of course, things didn't magically stop after proving that Mark was legally innocent. After 6 months of enduring continuous violent harassment from Amy's family, and her boyfriend, death threats both online and in person from schoolmates and neighbors, and being abandoned by almost everyone he loved, Mark took his own life in December 2, 2017. People celebrated his death, because people still believed that he was a rapist. It was one of the most painful experiences that I've ever had in my entire life. He was like a brother to me, and he was one of the kindest and most awesome people that I know. The anger and the grief is still so freaking ripe in my heart even after years of therapy. Yesterday, Amy messaged me after 6 years of silence. The first thing she said, "I'm sorry." She admitted to randomly saying Mark's name, because he was the first person she thought of. She panicked, because she never had an experience in being S8, and thought that she was out of place, because most of the girls in that party had experienced SA before. She told me that it was because she was young and stupid. She justified herself by saying that she never thought that it would go out of hand, because the other girls promised that their conversation would be a secret. She thought that Mark wouldn't be affected, because they don't know each other, and have very different social circles. She was too afraid to say anything, because her lie spread way too fucking much for her to control it. That was the reason why she wasn't nowhere to be found during those times where everything went to hell. I asked her why she was telling me this, and she told me that she had been feeling guilty for the past 6 years, and thought that it was time for her to come clean, because her therapist told her so. Her family doesn't know. Her boyfriend, they've been together for 8 years now, doesn't know. Mark's family doesn't know. And all of the people who believed her didn't know. She only admitted it to me. I'm so fucking angry that I can't even put it into words. This woman killed my best friend, and thinks that everything will be okay afterwards? She's the fucking reason a good person like Mark is now forever gone. I haven't replied to her, and I'm afraid that I would just say so many horrendous things to her. I don't want to tell Mark's dad, because he's still going through grief, and has spiraled deep into depression since Mark died. I'm tempted to spread our conversation online, but I know that it would drag me down to the same level as her and her friends. I fucking hate everything right now,